I think you're seeing it play out today. You're seeing the hardest hit sector today is American Express, which is just the opposite of stay home. Visa getting hit today. These sectors are going to get hit because people are going to start worrying about going out, being in crowds, going to restaurants. I think any kind of restaurant's going to be hurt. Movie theaters, AMC is going to be hurt again. So I think those sectors are going to be something you want to stay away from. You don't want to get involved in them. We don't know which way the Delta virus is going to go. Even though we're more protected, we know how to really stay healthy. It's still, people have to get vaccinated. If they're not vaccinated, it can really drag this on more than you want it to. So basically, get vaccinated. But stay at home. You're going to see Google. You're going to see Amazon. You're going to see Apple. These stocks are going to do well because the people are going to stay at home and look at things. The streaming, Disney streaming is going to do well. Turner Classics is going to do well. These type of things are going to do well. Stay at home. The jobs number this month was 235,000. Came in much lower than we expected. We were looking for, on the low side, I heard 300,000. On the high side, 1 million, but the average was 720,000 for most economists. And 235,000 is a really drastic number. And because of that number, I think you're going to see a lot of at-home stocks do very well. You're going to see Google do well. You're going to see Facebook do well. Amazon do well. These stocks are going to do well. The other stocks like American Express, which is the hardest hit in the Dow today, AMC, all these stocks where people want to go out and have a good time will take a hit. Disney may take a hit, even though their streaming's doing well. They make most of their revenue in the parks now. So yeah, the parks will get hit. So it all depends on how bad this Delta virus really is. Right now, Americans know how to handle it better. Most people are vaccinated. You definitely want to get vaccinated. But most people are vaccinated. So even if they get it, they're more resistant to go to the hospital. They get better quicker. So basically, we got to get vaccinated. Be careful, even if you are vaccinated, and we'll get through this, and the market will do well. But right now, I think people are scared. Investors are scared. They don't want to get locked in like they did last year and see their stocks just flatline or go down. So if you look at the volume today, very light, even though the volume wasn't really affected that much by the jobs number, it's still you got to be careful. It's going to get in play. Feds we're going to announce this month, September, tapering. They're not going to do it because of this jobs number. But I agree, it's a one-time number, really. I think, the number was in August. The September number is based on the August numbers. And remember, teachers weren't back at work. Education's a big labor force in America. So now they're all going back to work on Monday or Tuesday here in America. That number next month is going to be much better. I don't see a 235,000 number anytime in the future, in the long time to come. So I think that number is going to pop up. We're going to see that number do well next month. We're going to see it do well in November. And basically, if you're going to see tapering, I think you'll see it in November or maybe December. You're not going to see it in October because the Feds don't meet in October. So you'll see it in November or December. But basically, I think this is a one-off number. It was a bad number no matter what it is, one-off or not. It was a very bad number. But I think we'll see a much better number next month as people do go back to work, as teachers go back to work. And I think the labor market in general will get better next month. The dollar had a good run this summer. It got almost up to par. It was really strong, but now it's taking some hits, and you're seeing the reverse in gold. Gold, which took a lot of hits, is going up. I've been long and wrong gold for a long time. I'm surprised gold is not trading much higher. You don't see more trading in it, to be honest with you. It's always a safe haven. It's a real safe haven. It's not one of these Bitcoins or things like that. Gold's the real deal, but yet people aren't trading it. They're not getting involved in it. You're seeing a little action now because of the dollar trade, and that's basically where it's going. It's leaving the dollar and going into gold. But people I believe, should have been buying gold. I've been buying gold, but like I said, I've been long and wrong for years. But I do believe gold's a safe haven. September right now, people always think tax season's in March. For you and I, for the average person, it's in March. But for corporations, this is the tax season. The last couple of weeks here, early weeks here in September. So I think you're seeing a lot of tax trading, a lot of rolling over out of the dollar into gold and things of that nature. just really for taxes. That's what's going on right now. And remember, that's more for corporations. That's when they juggle their books and get everything in line. They pay their taxes this month, not in March or April when the average person pays their taxes.